Hi, my name is Matt Carroll with World Class Coaching with the help of Academy Sports Coach 2024. I want to talk to you about a session that I've designed today to work on particular moments in the shooting phase. So what I've done here is it's been a long time since I've worked with the play model that the United States Soccer Federation really promotes, but I kind of took some ideas from it, going from the moment, teaching, and then going back to the moment. And I think one of the best ways I find in our program that we are able to create opportunities for our players to, find those moments where they're shooting inside the box, from service from outside, whether it's combination play in the middle, just finding moments where it's, either you're one-on-one with the keeper or you're shooting through traffic is transition game that we often play. So we generally have more than three. Just gonna disturb. So we generally do more than three, maybe 4 or 5 here, but just for time's sake, put 3 in here. And essentially, black is going to go try to score on yellow's goal. Generally, put the goal somewhere between. I just put a box here, but we'll put it. We'll box it off. We'll maybe make it the entire width of the field. We'll put the goal about 10, 15 yards out from the 18 and play with the goal on the end line and just go from there. So black tries to score. If black is able to score, the ball goes in the net. This yellow team is off. Look at my hand. This yellow team is off. This yellow team is on, and they immediately get a ball from this net. Obviously, move the net to get there, and they go and try to score. So if yellow doesn't get out there and transition fast enough, black is going to get a shot off and have a quick change. If they shoot and miss, yellow stays on, gets the ball from their goalkeeper, and the other black team comes on. So we're looking at rapid transitions. We're looking at creating numerical overloads. We're looking at shooting in traffic. We're looking at finding finishes to the back post. We're looking at near post finishing. We're looking at shooting from far, shooting up close from outside, combination play to break defenses. We're just seeing a lot of different scenarios. So what I want to do from here is, the two kind of ideas I want them getting around their head is if you play out wide, we're looking for service back to runners. If we're looking to play out the middle, we're looking for combination play to break the defense, something quick that moves the defense and creates space behind. So what we did from here is we played this for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then we went to a game we call Raptor Bomb, where we have 2 wingers out wide, 2 midfield players here, 2 midfield players here. Oops, not that. Just get the red code here. So essentially we have players at each of these sticks. But I'll just go from, I'll put it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have a guy out here, and we're simulating the build-up and play here. Come on. Touchscreen's gonna be a problem here. So the ball starts here. It's played here, simulating a connection between our midfielders or sixes, who then play up here, and you can move these guys depending on what system you're playing. The player here on the other side makes an overlapping run. They then receive a pass in front of them, and this runner is making a run down to the end line, and we're passing to them down here. And then each player that was involved in the build, except for the first 2, are going to get into the box and get involved in the play. So again, we're looking for, depending on what you're trying to do, I like to get my players end line, play the ball back. If you're looking for an early cross, you're looking for something that cuts across the back line, whatever you're doing. But this is working on outside play. So we went from playing the game and them seeing this, maybe they're not. Maybe they're not getting the ball out wide, and they're not seeing how it's a vulnerable position for the defense, and they're just trying to go up the middle. So here we're trying to widen them out and teach them, hey, here's an option from out wide that we really can open things up and spread the defense, make sure that they can't stake impact on us. And if we go up the middle, we're just getting the center back's just popping it back forward, and we're getting beat there. Here's something else. Or they are playing it, and we're going to refine it and work on small details. So we do this, and we switch sides. So the guys that were in the middle here, they go out wide. Wide guys go to the end of the line. 2 guys go here, go to the middle, and we just keep rotating 4 guys at a time. And it can be slow and methodical, and you're trying to teach, or it can be high intensity, lots of movement, making putting a stress test on them and things like that. So that's the motion with playing the ball out wide, back in. So then we reset here, and we go to what I like to call S pattern. Now we can set a couple of these up from different angles. Here we have a player here. Oops, no, I don't want that one. A player here, and a player, nope, here. So what we'll do is sometimes we'll set these up on each corner, and one in the middle maybe, do a couple different things. But essentially we're just trying to create this pattern of movement. So this pass starts from this player and plays to what we call the target man. Target man we want to play, in this scenario, because we're going outside, we want this to play to their left foot. We want it to their left foot, and I explain this. They're stepping left and creating that angle. Playing with their right, a lot of players will play with the right, especially if they're righties here, across their body. And I'll explain that slowing things down. It's taking too long. You're dragging the ball across your body. And also you're not able to open up as much and see down the field and see where the options are. You don't see where you're turning into. That little half step, that little small thing where you're opening up your hips and looking left, it allows you to see in front of you now. And you're able to go forward, and you're able to take a better touch with the information. So this player then rolls off to the orange cone, and they play a ball back to them, to the runner here. So now we've created an angle. We're not just playing straight back up to the middle, which I think a lot of times players will do it back and then they'll try to like bang it through here. This player then makes a slight movement, all right, not straight out, but forward, not straight forward, so we're running off sides or running into the goalie, but just like kind of right here. We have another pass here. Now, not that. In this scenario, the ball should ping onto their left foot. All right, now they can do one of two things here. They can take that ball on their left foot and roll and let it come across their body, so kind of following here. All right, so kind of deadening the ball in a way that it still continues, it slows down, but the momentum carries it to the left, and they can find a shot on their left. Or they can ping it off their left going forward and then set it up, cue it up for a shot on their right foot. We talk, and some players will even like cut it back, simulating like a ball gets stuck under their feet and they just turn around and create a shot. A lot of things we talk about here is shooting technique of getting the ball away from your body, where your plant foot is, striking through the ball, following through. And I think in this scenario, it's not just, it's very controlled, and it's simulating you receiving that pass. So you get to see a lot of the little technical moments that we really want to focus on in our shooting practices. You get to see those things. I think it's a lot of realistic shooting opportunities that we see in the game. And we really enjoy it. We do it as part of a warm-up. We'll do it as part of shooting drills, all kinds of stuff. And from there, I would go back into the first drill transitions. And now we're looking for, are the players playing to feet? Are they using the S pattern? Well, players just poke it out like, yo, that was a good S pattern. Or like, hey, that was an opportunity for an S pattern there. Playing out wide, we're like, yeah, get raptor, get raptor, get raptor. And they're looking to play back in. Starting to create that verbiage and those ideas, and creating these patterns and systems within these attacking moments within the transitions game that players then can pick up on and utilize. And so it's not just, hey, I got the ball and I'm going to try to do something cool and try to score here. They're kind of aware of what their teammates are going to do and what kind of motions their teammates are going to be able to pull off, and it allows them to be a little more on the same page and takes away some of the thinking out of it, so players aren't so overwhelmed with the number of options they have in front of them, and it makes it a little more calm, cool, collected opportunity for them in the box, and they can focus when we really want them focusing on is shooting and scoring. So I'd love to hear in the comments section some information on like what you do for shooting. How do you recreate those kind of moments? What's your experience with practice play? How much do you utilize it? In your drills, and what age level as well. So once again, my name is Matt Carroll with World Class Coaching with the help of Academy Sports Coach 2024. I hope this session finds you well.